So let's talk a little bit about pasta today. Pasta is such a large category. There are so many shapes, sizes. You have dried, fresh, already cooked. Now there's certainly a lot to consider when choosing which pasta is best for your platform. Some of us prefer dry pasta. Dry pasta is, one, shelf stable. It stacks nicely in your dry storage area. It's fairly consistent in shape, size, but is it really consistent in texture? And what I mean by that is it's a dry product, so you need somebody that's going to be consistent when you're cooking it. Especially when you're doing a 10-pound batch, somebody walks away from it, they come back, it might just be a little bit over al dente. By the time you strain it, it carries over in the cooking process. Now you're starting with a product that might be a little overcooked to begin with, and then when you add it to your sauce, it might be way overcooked. And then there are other establishments who choose to make their own pasta. Now I don't have to tell you how tedious that can be, how labor intensive it is, and how much of a messy job it can be as well. And again, when making fresh pasta, if you're not the one doing it, or if you don't have somebody that you completely trust to make sure that that fresh pasta is perfect every time, there will be inconsistencies in your finished product. But if you don't run into those problems, both great choices, dry or fresh, they're both awesome. But we don't always have the staff to maintain the consistency of the things that we really want to do fresh. That said, there are a lot of great fresh pasta products on the market. A few such items that I just happen to have in my pantry today. A pappardelle pasta, which is a thick egg noodle, traditionally served in a beef stroganoff. Next we have a pumpkin gnocchi. And gnocchi is an Italian potato-style dumpling. In this case, it has pumpkin in it. Next, we have a Sacchetti Pasta. I believe that's how you say it. Don't quote me on that. I'm not well-versed on my pasta lingo, so to say. I got penne and macaroni down packed, though. That's something. But Sacchetti Pasta is, basically, it's a little pasta purse, a pasta pillow, if you will. This particular one is filled with mushrooms and cheese. And then we have a ravioli here, and this is a walnut and gorgonzola stuffed ravioli. It's got a beautiful striped appearance. So all you have to do with most of these products is just dip them in water for a couple minutes, add them to whatever pasta sauce that you have on the burner, give it a quick toss, on the plate, out the door. Two things you're getting. You're getting authenticity in product, and you're getting consistency with what you're serving. And there are many companies out there that do a great job, two in particular, Joseph's and Carla's. They make some premier products. And it's also worth mentioning that pasta products travel very well for those of you offering takeout or delivery. One thing I would recommend if you're presenting these pasta items for travel, I would add a little extra sauce to the dish. That way when the product reaches its final destination, the pasta will have not absorbed all the sauce that you put in there. So if you're looking for a consistent and fresh product, check out some of these items. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And as always, thank you for joining me as we dig into the chef's pantry.